I have the same exact story where I read Rich Dad Poor Dad, but it's not so much about like what the book was about, but it's what it opened my eyes to, and like what should I go and do. I mean, I was so much younger. You were, what, about 30?
Yeah, it's probably in my early 30s when I read that, maybe like 32, maybe 31.
Did you just stumble across it, or somebody recommended it?
Well, again, I found it on YouTube. When I was working for somebody else.
Right, you were working for sales.
I was doing sales.
Yep.
And then they told me I was totally crap.
Right.
And I didn't agree with them, of course, but they said, why don't you go look up some sales training online? Yeah. So I Googled it. I found Robert Kiyosaki.
Right.
Robert Kiyosaki wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and it definitely dropped the veils. Yeah, gotcha. Dropped the veil, opened my eyes to the whole thing, and I was like, oh, I need to like be building assets. And I realized I hadn't been doing that. I've been building other people's assets my whole life.